we can look at the latest figures from April. Why was Accor Hotels' Q1 revenue down this year?
Well, it's obvious for us. The business is not back yet. Today we have about 86% of our hotels opened, but the level of occupancy is in the range of 20 to 30%. So it is a global perspective. We have some regions doing better than others, like China, Australia, Middle East and Africa, much better. But all the regions like Europe, North America, South America is still down. So we are expecting a rebound after May or June.
You mentioned China. What is your strategy towards Accor Hotels in China?
Well, China is a key market for us for two reasons. First, a big emitting market. We're talking about more than 200 million travelers. And of course, when the travel will resume, we consider that China or Chinese travelers will be key for whole Accor and for the whole group as an emitting market. Essentially for Southeast Asia, Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, we have a lot of hotels there. We are a big leader in Asia Pac, so we consider Chinese as the emitting market key for the group.
Have you had to adapt at all to the specific challenges of operating in that part of the world?
Yes, Chinese, we need to adapt our operation. We need to adapt also to our guests. The Chinese guests are a bit different the way they behave. You cannot transfer everything you're doing in UK or in France or in the US in China. You need to adapt to the digital way of working. So WeChat, for example, is a good example. We develop a lot of digital functionalities with apps, website. We have now a mini app called WeChat mini app for Accor Hotels, so you can go directly on your mini app WeChat and book any Accor hotels in China or outside of China. So we are adapting our tools, trying to decentralize them more we can. So we have a governance which is a mix of some central branding, central programs that we develop from Paris with the cooperation of the Chinese team, and we have some topics that are totally decentralized, essentially in digital tech, IT, where we need to decentralize to adapt to the local communities.
And just specifically on the Hainan project, how do you see
we have
the opportunities?
Many hotels already open, well, on both, on Sanya and on Accor. We have several IBCs, Novotel, Fairmont, Banyan Tree, as I told you. A big project, more than 500 rooms in Sanya, which will be one of the joy that we're going to have in Hainan. But for us, yes, it's definitely a big destination for both business and leisure, and that will bring a lot of Chinese. It's going to be a new Hong Kong, a new Macau, a new Singapore probably, but something very big that we are looking at seriously.